All I'm doing is sleeping, and it's glorious. I don't know what happened. Something triggered, and I've been spending like 10 hours a night sleeping instead of 6 or 5 or 4. VidCon, there was a night of VidCon. I went to bed at 5 a.m. and woke up at 7 a.m., so 2 hours. Now I'm sleeping 10, and I'm taking naps throughout the day. Like long, like 2-hour naps. So I'm sleeping half the day. And not going anywhere. And it's great. It's so great. I'm literally just looking at Twitter and Facebook and watching things on my computer and chatting with people online. I wish every day could be like this. Except that I don't, because I would get really bored. I'm already bored. I spend like one day doing nothing, and then I'm like, ugh, I'm so bored, but I love it, but I hate it. Does that make sense? I'm sure you get what I mean. Days like this are nice, and they never happen to me. So I'm gonna enjoy it.
Welcome to the spot that I have been in for days. I literally have not moved from this beanbag since we put it up, except to like get food and go to the bathroom and go to bed. So it's pretty much my office now. So welcome to my office. And the other day I found this website called Netherlands by Numbers, and it's basically a blog with just lists and lists of Dutch things and like how to be a Dutch person, basically, and just facts about what Dutch people do and how they behave, and Dutch companies and Dutch sports and just everything Dutch that you need to know, and I wanted to share the lovely website with you. So here it is, netherlandsbynumbers.com, and then this one happens to be one of my favorite, and it's 6 Dutch words and 1 gesture which are impossible to translate, and they're pretty accurate. So there's gezellig, is that word right there, and that word basically means having an all-around good time. It's like if you are going to go hang out with your friends, or if you're going to a party, or if you're just sitting around with your family, it's very gezellig. And that's like one of my favorite words, and there's absolutely no translation for it, and it's really annoying because I always want to use it to like describe when I'm having a good time, and nobody understands what I'm saying. Then there's he and ja. He is like relief, like you're like, oh, finally I can sit down, that was a busy day. It's like, heh. And then, yeah, is like disbelief, like, sure, okay, right. And then the weird gesture I thought was hilarious, because it's like, place your hand next to your cheeks as if you're going to slap it. Make a wavy motion and pull a happy face. You're now saying that what you have in your bulging cheeks is very tasty indeed, or lekker. I literally read that for like 5 minutes before I understood what the heck they were trying to explain, and then it just popped into my mind, and it totally made sense. It's just a weird, like, I guess it's weird to explain gestures, but it's like this, and it just means tasty, like that was so delicious, which is what lekker means. So if something is lekker, it means it's delicious. So other than that, there's this big list of all of the things that this blog or website covers. If you want to know anything about Dutch anything related to Holland at all, I would totally look at this website. I know I tweeted about it recently, but I'll put the link in the description of this vlog as well if you want to take a look. And it's really, I think it's interesting, but I guess I'm slightly biased. Oh, and if you're only going to read one of these things, I would definitely recommend the 5 Rules for Dealing with Dutch Birthdays, because it is the most accurate thing on this entire website. Like, I agree with every single point on how to deal with Dutch birthdays, because this is how all of my birthdays went while I was living in Holland. So if you're gonna read only one of these things, make sure that's the one.
I think when I go home, I'm either going to watch all of Lost, all of it, all 6 seasons, because I haven't seen it. I haven't watched Lost since it ended in 2010, and I think I have it all on Blu-ray, and I think I'm gonna sit down and watch it all, or I'm gonna reread all of the Harry Potter books, because I haven't read any Harry Potter books since book 7 came out, and I read it I got it the first. Did you do that with Harry Potter? You would wake up with your parents, you would go to the bookstore at 9 a.m. and go get the book and go home, and then everyone in the family would have to argue about who got to read it first. Well, I didn't always win, and I didn't win with book 7. My mom read it first, but then after my mom, I got to read book 7. And it was super awesome, because I love Harry Potter. And I never really talk about it, because I don't want to seem fake about it, because I mean, nowadays it's a cool thing to like Harry Potter, let's be honest. And Star Wars is my thing, but I also love Harry Potter, but not as much as people who really love Harry Potter. And I don't want to offend people like Alex, or Sam, Rihanna, and Saskia. I think they love Harry Potter more than me, but I still love Harry Potter. Anyway, so I haven't read the books since book 7 came out, and I remember book 5 and book 6 and book 7 literally getting the book, going into bed, reading for 15 hours, falling asleep, waking up, keep reading until the book was done. And when you read it so quickly, because I needed to know what was going to happen, you don't absorb all of the information. It doesn't all stay in your stupid head. So anyways, I want to reread all of the Harry Potter books. So I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do first. If I'm going to watch all of Lost first, which is more passive, because then I can just sit there and be brain dead, or read Harry Potter, which is a bit more active, because then your brain is working more. But your brain's going to be working when you're watching Lost. Either way, I don't know. Something about reading is more intellectual, intelligent. And they're both equally relaxed. I don't know. So what do you think? Should I watch all of Lost when I get home? Or should I rewatch all of Lost, because I've seen it all? Or reread all of Harry Potter, because I've read it all? So you tell me. Oh, and I'll ask you guys a question. When you read Harry Potter, because I know you've read it, how did you read it? Did it take you a long time? Have you read them a bunch? Did you read them the day they came out? Because for me it was that was a real family thing. My whole family was into it, which was really cool, and it was always this battle on who got to read it. And just thinking about that makes me kind of happy. That's a super cute family thing that I don't have anymore. Now I'm sad. Okay, alright.
Daily vlogs, I want them in my subscription box. I wonder who might drop by, even though sometimes it's Canada outside. So don't go away, we're here every day. It's not Apprentice A, it's Apprentice A. Hey, 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 hey. Home is where the vlog is.